Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 15 of Lands of Legend. As always, Rock here. So, doing a little bit of counting from the great success that was the end of last episode. We have a total of 5 more areas. 3 of them being these 2 right here, and 2 more areas that I don't quite know. So we're going to be doing a little bit of exploring today. And maybe get some wool in the meantime. So we went up this way. Last time, we still have that way to explore. I think we might just go this way, just because it's kind of in line with the areas that we've been to. It's not as much out of the way, and we're pretty close to going this direction as it's anyways. Also, I'm at least seeing some type of interesting structures in the distance, so why not? The weather skeletons. Alright. So I didn't quite think of any interesting topic points for today. So I don't know where to go with that. I'll try to think of some stuff as I'm rambling on, and maybe we'll have a question. It seems to have at least be to a general success of having topic points to chat about, as I definitely feel like I've getting more comments from people that they would usually comment, but as well from people who I've either not seen comment before or who have who do comment when there's some meaningful conversational point to chirp it about. So I'm glad for that. I will have to think of some more conversational points to kind of in between episodes that I can kind of make a list of. That way we can continue to have things to talk about. I don't know, if you any of you have questions yourself that you would like to ask, feel free to ask, and maybe we can make a conversation out of it. Hello, Man Tank. You have resistance. And your tank is as hell. And you're going to spawn fast enough that I'm not going to be able to kill you and then break it. Okay. So we'll break it. You don't really do any damage. If anything noticeable, given our protection and stuff like that. Oh, you did a little bit. We probably have enough protection and whatnot that they're not really going to be doing a whole lot of damage. The downside is that we're also not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to them, and we're going to be running through some durability pretty quickly, I would think. Tribal warriors. That's some very fancy pants you got there. Ooh, teleporter. Okay, that is the number 1 target priority. I see what they're doing. It's a giant watermelon stem. And a pumpkin stem. And tanky as hell. God, we have so much so much durability in these swords that it should mitigate a lot of it. Do I have unbreaking on it? I don't. Okay. So, as long as we're not in this area for... Oh, no, not again. As long as we're not in this area for an extended long period of time, I think we're going to be okay. And I am not going to be dealing... you know what? So, I designed these mobs to be an exceptionally difficult mob. Or at least the redesign work that I did with it. And luckily for us, the biggest problem area with this mob is that if you're on flat land, whew, boy, you're going to have a hard time getting away from him and being able to fight him. Especially if you don't have a shield. There's 2 primary ways of fighting him. guess, primary ways that I intended for the combat for it to be was the bow and arrow approach, where there was a lot of kiting and then shooting bow and arrows at it until it died. The other approach, what's that, Guardian? Oh, there is Guardian. Okay, don't go near the water. The other approach that I intended for it was using a shield. And we can't craft shields, and we don't have shields, so we're kind of a little bit boned. But with how stupid tank we are and how much health we have, I guess it's not as problematic. In the vanilla scenario, this mob would definitely be significantly harder. Oh, there's magma blocks up in the tree. Interesting. There's a little temple there. There's another little temple there. I'm going to avoid swimming through the river, mostly for the guardians, but a lot of it just because of what I've planned for the initial playthrough. At least when I talked through episode 1, where it was, don't use. Okay. Don't go through the rivers. Hurrah! I think mostly for the guardians, though. Okay, so let's head into one of these little... it's not really a castle. These little... It's almost like a temple. Let's head into one of these little temples. That's what I'm going to do. Nope. Nope. None of the mobs do a whole lot of damage. Let the mobs fight each other a little bit. Not in tanks of evil bee. Oh, but I don't want to hurt the little bee. Let's see. So I haven't, outside of restarting this LP, I didn't really play very much, Minecraft in my time off. It was mostly while I was working, whereas when I was playing a lot, and so that like year and a half, I kept up to date with the updates and didn't really play a whole lot. But all-seeing eye. When in shield hand, grants night vision and applies glowing to mobs in 12 block radius. Ooh. 0.2 to speed and 2 to armor toughness. That actually might just be better than what we have right now. Because this is +1 to speed, and the knockback resistance is irrelevant. Ooh. Look at that. We can see. That might be a record. We're going to have to deal with the inevitable... No, that was a spawner. It was the light of a spawner. So I kept up with Minecraft. I didn't really play much outside of a couple times of just kind of checking out snapshots and stuff like that. Since the 1.14. So I kind of missed playing much of the B update, and have, outside of just kind of taking a glance at what 1.16 has offered. I didn't really play in 1.16, so I'm a bit behind. Ooh, okay, there's another thing to fight. A bit behind on playing with the new features. So seeing a bee using the map and it being a mob interests me. Okay. How's our gear going? It's doing pretty good. It looks our bow is repairing up some. I'm happy to see that. Okay, so that is a spawner. You little guardian buddy. Oh, how unhappy I am to see you. Though, with how tanky we are, usually every other circumstance that I've fought a guardian, it's been when I'm at a traditional health level and I don't have uber OP gear and Ooh. Oh. Yuck. This is... I don't think I can throw it. I hope not. I think that happens. That would suck. Give a... Because I think... I don't know. Like, if I put that in my main hand right-clicked, I don't know if I would actually throw it or not. And not something I want to test out. But that would be awful. Find ourselves a... Oh, hello. Find ourselves a nice, fancy new item. And accidentally throw it away. Which... God knows I've done it more times than I would like to admit. I think most people watching this, watching Monumental Victory, who've been around for some time or have just seen a lot of the series. Oh, down again. I'm gonna test to that back. Oh, look at this fancy new potion I got. Oh, and gone. I'm also glad I don't have a shield, because these things absolutely crush shields. Ooh. But it's something I was kind of talking about before, that I very briefly touched on, is that, damn at it again. Very briefly touched on is that Ravagers are really good on flat land, but as soon as you start adding like elevation into it, they become a lot easier. So it's a matter of being able to just kind of consistently run and jump to get away from them. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, what's that craziness? I have gone around a big old loop. Let's head back this way. Kind of see what's going on here. Did we investigate this? Yes, that's what we're going to sword. So we did a loop. So let's try to move back around that direction. I think we might have missed something. Or at least one would assume. Hello. The addition of the speed is actually really nice. Gone up that way. I don't think I've done that one. Addition of the speed is really nice, just given how sprawling some of these areas are. So being able to get around quickly helps so much to not hate everything. I wonder if I can get on top of those, if it will lead anywhere. I'll have to investigate. Okay, I did not investigate that one. I think I've only done 2 of them so far, so we definitely have some work out set out for us. I'm guessing it's going to be kind of just more diamond-related stuff. Or maybe another special item. A jungle cap. Alright. Protection 2, Featherfall 2, Unbreaking 3, gives speed and armor. No. Our unbreakable knockback resistant helmet is just too good. If I ever lost that helmet, I would be devastated. Okay. Ooh. We can get up into the tree. Oh, aren't you a cute little mob? It's a stray with a bee helmet on. I do have to say that And I think I have to go into this in some other tangent. Maybe not right now, but I think full knockback resistance is far more OP than a lot of people think. Just being able to move around without having the worries of getting knocked off, especially in like areas of high placed areas, is so good. And back in Arachn Apocalypse, I did put a like a very good pair of boots that they gave some slowness to them, but they gave a huge amount. I don't remember if it was full knockback resistance, but they gave a huge amount of knockback resistance to them. And there were so many LPs of people watching. LPs of people I watched that just they saw them and scoffed at them. Mine's the speed. But there are so many benefits to having knockback resistance. Full or even large amounts of it. It's a very underrated stat. And I'm sure there are plenty of you out there that do have an infinity of knockback resistance as well. I lose a little bit of speed. Woo. I have other ways to fix that. Oh, he poisoned me. You little bugger. There are ways to get around slowness from other items. You know, like speed on other items. So I'm going to be taking full advantage of this essentially immunity to knockback. Kind of working my way around this area up here, just as a means of being able to break spawners and such. Because I don't think we really have to worry about taking damage from these mobs too much. I mean, we will suffer with a little bit of extra hunger we're going to have to deal with, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's very problematic. Let's take care of that. Oh, evil bee, you're such a little cutie. Don't do a whole lot. I mean, poisonous, sure, but such an insignificant poison. I feel witch poison is more problematic. Though, I mean, it is problematic in the sense that it kind of reduces our healing. But, you know, we can deal with that. Arrow General, Chimp Boost, 10 seconds of Chimp Boost. Honey, I don't really know why I would want honey, but sure, I'll take it. Oh boy. We have a little party down here. Get out of here! Not that way. Oh no, this is kind of the end of the road over here. Alright. So good. So good. My armor's still going pretty strong, so can't complain. Is this like a little base or something with a bunch of gear? There definitely could have been some minor adjustments with some of the command stuff to not reveal all these armor stands probably, or anything that's non-hostile, but maybe there's a benefit to showing them. Kind of shows you that they're there. Maybe, I can see it. all that gear is most likely just not good at all. Yeah, not good at all. Curse of Vanishing, 8 armor, 2 armor toughness. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, so I'm not seeing a whole lot of things over here. That could be worth investigating. It does look like there is a pathway up that way. So let's try to see if we can get ourselves around over here. I feel that this canopy is going to be super useful for us. Now one thing, while it has its beneficial applications, one thing I don't like about this item is night vision. I've complained about it to the ends of the earth in many different situations, but night vision is very, I think, very beginner friendly, but has definitely a huge amount of problems with it. Mostly because of the fact you don't know where you're really lighting or where you've lit. And that, when you're not in God mode gear, can be very problematic. Makes it much easier to be snuck up upon by an unruly mob that just wants to eat your face. Oh. I was waiting for it to happen. This is why I can't have nice things. Okay, well, let's get up here. I think we're in the general area where... Oh, thank goodness I can turn that into another one. Thank goodness, I think we're in the area that's going to move its way up towards... Up towards the top of the tree. I think we're in the right part. I'm going to have to double check. Let's see. Close? Oh, I'm really curious as to what that is exactly. We're gonna have to investigate that a bunch. Oh, hello, mob. Ooh. I don't think the fall would have killed us, but that was a little scary. Oh, a wheat farm. Okay. I think we're going in the right direction. Oh, that looks like a wool box. Hello, my woolly friend. Well, a wool box or oh, it's actually an iron. Okay. The hive. Oh boy. Let's do this. Oh boy. It's not. Okay, it's just slime blocks. Oh. The bees are bouncing. Oh, do we have jump boost? We do. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be... That has some problem. Oh, dear lord, problem scenarios with it. Oof. Has some... Oh, thank God for all the... Right. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make that jump. Do we have resistance? Oh, no. No! I can't! Okay, well. Hope I don't need those. Okay, so this is gonna be trickier of a situation than was initially expected. So, we have the misfortune of falling much farther than we had planned. There is definitely... Oh, is that dancing I heard? definitely have the potential for accidentally dying. Mob griefing is off, so we shouldn't have to worry about the gas blowing up the floor. But we're going to have to be very careful with how we're about. Wasp question. Definitely hope I have enough. Vigilant with my arrow usage. And as I say that, I just miss. These dropping? I think they're dropping honey blocks. This is about to be about a maze and a half trying to figure out where I can jump to. I think I can jump down that little side. Might be kind of just a spiral staircase. Alright, guys. Oh, I think these gas might be powered up a little bit. Come on, get out of here fast. I'll be in big trouble. Let's move around a little bit. Try to recover some HP. Because if I'm making a big fall here in a second, which I am highly expecting it to be. Oh! Oh, I could almost make that one. I could always take full advantage of jumping up, doing a little bit of pillaring. Goodness. I want to take out you because you're an annoyance. Yeah, more of these gas spawners I can actually dispatch of. Going to be for us. The easier this area is going to be for us. Okay. How's our arrows looking? So. B. Okay, so where to head to now? I might be able to jump up, and I don't think I'll make it there. But if standing on top of this honey block, I should be able to get up. Ooh. There we go. Oh boy, spawned a lot. The nice thing about having all these strays around is we are going to get some arrows. Get out of here, B. wish our bow was a little stronger. Cast. Come on. And thank the goodness that the map maker has mob briefing off, because this area would be an absolute nightmare with it on. Alright. Go. I can come there. Okay, that works. Oh, I almost made it up there. There's the box. So we're not going to be able to leap all the way down, which would make things infinitely easier. No! Oh! Oh, that's a... Meteor fragments. Oh god, bees! We're not gonna be moving all the way down. But we can make this a little easier for us. Oh boy, so many bees. Oh! No, we missed it! Oh, the slimes! I forgot. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that made that escape so much easier. Oh. I didn't even think of it. Woo! Woo! I was about ready to try and water drop, which I don't think would have worked successfully given the carpet there, but... Thank the heavens. That could have been so much worse. Alright, let's make... Hey, that's that mountain from that other area. Did we just do a loop around? If so, I'm gonna head it this way, because there's a teleport pretty close. The other teleport's pretty close. And let us at least investigate over here a little bit. Excuse me, pardon me. Just gonna get a little bit of XP. Oh, what's that? Is it a wool box? No? I don't think so. Alright. I was gonna say head back to base and see how long we've been recording for, but how can I ignore the allure of a random structure on top of a mountain? Actually, thinking about it, it's a good chance it's a record box. So, I don't think I've seen that building. Maybe this isn't the same area. Or maybe it's on a different side of this mountain. Or maybe they're just all the mountains are going to look like this. Because I've not seen that. And that doesn't look like nothing. Climbing the mountain. Oh, the skyscrapers. Probably to stop us from climbing the mountain. I think the rules text was saying not to climb over the... No. I think it was saying not to dig through the mountain, but it never said anything about climbing the mountain. Semi-open world, you go wherever you want, but you don't cross big rivers or climb tunnel through huge mountains. And maybe we're just bypassing a whole bunch of area that we shouldn't be. Are you damn bee? Get out of here! You're far tankier than I would expect from a little bee body. I think we're not supposed to really be climbing up this way. Huh. Didn't we go up there before? I feel I remember seeing these before. And also the fact that we're running into so many, like, really, like, egregious mobs, like gas and stuff like that, makes it very tempting. Well, if anything, I'm gonna investigate. Oh, that definitely looks like something there. Gassed. That is definitely the area we went to before. Just taking out the spawners. Just being that guy. Cause there's gotta be something up here. I haven't really been checking inside the gas. Or not the gas, the creepers. Could be something inside them. Interesting. Interesting. Why do some of these creepers have crowns on them? I need to investigate that. Could we have loot inside them? So it makes sense that all the creepers have the crowns. But some of them? Up on top of them. Don't have a huge blocks, but it should be enough to suffice. And I kind of wish I had. You know what? I should really make some shears. I mean, they're not going to be absolutely useful all that often, but. Oh! Did I just find a wool box? Like out of all willy-nilly? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Keep the meteor fragment. The wall. Well, lucky me. Aren't I just... Oh, aren't I lucky? Okay, so that's another roll for the monument. I wonder if there's stuff in the other ones now. Not that I've seen that. Oh, that's... Oh. No. Is this where I saw those damn phantoms? I don't remember. Let's go down to that one. Maybe there's just a wool in each of them. Some wool in each of them. Or some loot. I guess we'll see in a second. I will say that does make me like it a little bit less. I think personally, if I had designed this area, I do like the idea of having these creeper kings, whatnot, around. I would probably have each of them have something in their heads, though, even if it's an open cavity. But I would probably put some loot into it, just as a way of demonstrating to the player that there is stuff within these. Oh, on top of that. Just as a way of demonstrating to the player that there is stuff on or within the very creepers. Damn it. A charged creeper on top of a phantom. just to demonstrate to the player that there are potential stuff. Woo! Potential stuff within the phantoms. And they would very quickly figure it out that it was only within the crowned ones. Oh, not the TNT. Okay. Well, we probably did grab the highest one, highest of the creepers, and go into its head first. So I don't think if I had not seen the if I had not found that wool there, I probably would have been very suspicious of not going back into there. It's just a charged creeper area. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Victory monument. Oh, did we find it? Hold on. Hold your horses. This is what I get for not having a damn shovel on my person. Did we find it? Did we finally find it? Were we lied to? You lied to me. I feel lied to. Victory Monument. Unless we just missed it, digging down. Paradise Beach. We'll have to, I might have to get a proper shovel and kind of explore around that a little bit. We're branching out today. I feel so bad that I can kind of just run past all this stuff. There's going to be no repercussions because I'm so strong when I take no damage. Right. That looks like an interesting area. I would really like to find a teleporter at this point because my restroom is calling me. And I'd like to at least drop off the goods. Not that I'm particularly worried, but our health is, or not our health, but our food situation is getting a bit lower, and that does make things a bit trickier. And I hope I didn't like loop around to like the final wool areas or something. I don't imagine the map maker would have a. Oh, there's the prismarine crystals, huh? I was wondering where we'd find them, but I mean, other than the random guardians that are in the waters around and such like that. Well, kind of cool looking. Pirate. Clever. Black wool. Concrete. Did I loop around to the end game? Let's just do a quick jaunt around, see if we can find an obvious teleporter. Because I would like to teleport out of here ASAP. Just to be able to drop off a thing or two. Oh, there's one. Perfect. What? Are we in the black area? I think we might have looped around. Or that's a gray wool teleporter. I don't know for certain. I think that's gray wool. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and drop off some goods real quick, check the recording time, and we'll decide what to do from there. So be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Dropped off the stuff, the goods. We've been going for about 44 minutes, so I think it's a good time to call that an episode. One thing that I kind of want to do before the end is we have our Olympus bow, power 3, flame 5 mending. It definitely could use more power. So we have two options. This one's not, no, not nearly as good. We have two options. This is going to preserve our, so we can realistically keep the punch, or we can keep the flame. The punch I'm not too worried about, so I think the flame 5 is going to be more useful. So I think we can go with that. So 15 levels when we're not really using any. So hooray! What that does put us at a 11 wolves, meaning we only have a cool 5 left. Right? Yeah. 11 plus 5, 16. We have a cool 5 left. 3 of which is that end grain bridge. The other 2 are just out in a boat. We were in an area that looked like it could possess a wool, so we'll have to investigate that next time. And it looks like there was a whole bunch of stuff I think we probably skimmed by, or that we saw that we should investigate. Happy that we got the meteor fragment. I think we got a little bit lucky that we got the purple wool, just by searching the random creeper. But I think it's a good time to call this episode for today. Productive nonetheless. Scariness and I don't know. Lots of scariness to be had. But thanks for joining as always, everybody. And I'll catch you all next time.